Okay, I mean, can we just get right to it? You guys, I can't even. Who watching has watched Leaving Neverland? Which, by the way, I keep saying it's Leaving the Netherlands. That's really what it's like Firefest. I can't even get the title right. It's like, I always say it's Fry Festival. Anyway, everybody is buzzing about this. As you guys know, Sunday night and Monday on HBO, Leaving Neverland debuted, which is the 4-hour documentary. And then, of course, an hour with Oprah Winfrey. We'll get to that. About Wade Robson and James Safechuck. They allege that they were sexually abused for years in graphic detail by Michael Jackson. Do you believe them? Did you watch? It is so intense to watch. I had to hit pause like a million times. Not like Abducted in Plain Sight. Like Abducted in Plain Sight, I had to hit pause because the parents were such fucking morons and nobody was upset with each other in that. They were like, yes, we let this 50-year-old man come and sleep with our daughter and play alien noises. Like, but I still love my parents. Like, bitch! Who still loves their parents after they do that? The one thing I'll say about Wade Robson and James Safechuck, which I thought was believable, is they have deep resentments toward their parents. Fuck yeah, who wouldn't? Your parents like left you with this man who allegedly abused you for years because you all wanted dancing careers? I can't even, y'all. Like, don't you as a parent have spidey senses? Like, that's my thing. I don't have a child yet, but I think I would have some spidey senses that shit ain't right. Yet they were all best friends. Okay, the documentaries are so graphic in detail. Spoiler alerts. The boys talk about like giving Michael blowjobs when they were 8 years old. They talk about that James Safechuck had a marriage ceremony with Michael Jackson. It is unbelievable. If you believe that it's true, okay? Obviously, I know a lot of people watching this do not believe it's true. But for me, the most interesting part was definitely the 1 hour sit down with Oprah. I know everyone wants her canceled. If you want to do something today, go to Oprah's Instagram page. It is just like one troll after. I mean, shit has hit the fan for Oprah. But Oprah was so good. That was the best part for me. And actually, I feel like that gave it a lot of legitimacy and made it believable because Oprah comes out firing. She's like, okay, I'm going to get shit for this. You're going to get shit for this. We're all getting shit for this. She stacks the audience with all these survivors of sexual abuse. And they have a really intimate conversation where Dan Reed, who produced and directed it, even says like that the Michael Jackson family doesn't deny the fact that Michael slept in the same room with little boys, which, see, that's my thing to the internet. Like this is my thing. Okay, if you guys believe he's innocent, then how do you explain him sleeping in the room in the same bed as kids? Like, you think he was just doing that to help children? I don't know. That's the part that doesn't add up for me. At the same time, I will say, I feel like of all of this documentary, Wade Robson's testimony, his is the least believable for me because you testify when you're little and you protect Michael and you say that he never abused you. Okay, there's one. The second one, though, you're in your 20s. There's a kid on the stand saying that Michael did all these things. And if he did them to you, really? But at that point, you have a conscience. You're 20-something years old. Now, for the grace of God, I have never been sexually abused. I know many people watching this have experienced that, so I would never attempt to speak for you or walk in your shoes. But I'm just like, in your 20s, don't you morally, you're lying under oath. Wade is a little suspect for me. That one. James Safechuck looked like pain in his eyes. Like really, he looked like some shit happened. It looked crazy. Radio stations in Canada and New Zealand are now canceling Michael Jackson's music. I think that's bullshit. They're not going to Michael is by far still one of the biggest singers. I don't think this hurts his estate at all. His estate is estimated to be worth $2 billion. I think fans that are diehards of him are going to continue to support even more now. The people I feel the worst for are Michael's kids. Like Blanket's reportedly a mess, like has gone into not speaking. Paris, she had checked herself back into rehab. Those kids, it's the saddest thing because no matter where the truth is, they're going to pay for who their father was. And that's the saddest part. Like, I have so much empathy for them. But I would love to know, everybody is still buzzing about this. What do you think? Was Michael guilty or innocent? I want to know all your thoughts on the documentary. Did you watch? Y'all, I had to pause. It was crazy, but not for the same reasons as Abducted in Plain Sight. Like I said, that family was just batshit. And they weren't even mad at each other. They all had slept with B and they were like, it's cool, we're all good friends. What? Comment below, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Love you.